colonial Victorian, is the issue of sexual preference in many African countries. In Kenya, to be gay, the LGBT community is illegal. They just want to have equal rights, the same privacy and equality as all other Kenyans do. Is that something that you aspire to for your country?
It's like when a parent takes their kid out to something, a sports event, and it's just certain things you just don't feel, you don't want to see. You feel like that's how I feel about that.
I want to be very clear, Christian. I will not engage in a subject that is of it is not of any major importance to the people and the Republic of Kenya. This is not an issue, as you would want to put it, of human rights. This is an issue of society, of our own base as a culture, as a people, regardless of which community you come from. This is not acceptable. This is not agreeable. This is not about Uhuru Kenyatta saying yes or no. This is an issue that the people of Kenya themselves, who have bestowed upon themselves a constitution, right, after several years, have clearly stated that this is not a subject that they are willing to engage in, yeah, at this time and moment. In years to come, possibly long after I'm president, who knows? Maybe our society will have reached a stage where those are issues that people are willing, freely and open to discuss. I have to be honest with you. And that is the position that we have always maintained. Those are the laws that we have, and those are laws that are 100% supported by 99% of the Kenyan people, regardless of where they come from.
So, you're going to get yourself into trouble because what you've categorically just stated is that this is not an issue for us, for the Kenyan people, and you don't think that the idea of their privacy, their equality, their rights is important.
This is,
but it's a global issue right now.
Why you keep talking, man? And you shut the fuck up.
It's important to them where they are.
Why is it
I am saying
to you
that it
as
is not
president of the country?
Important to me as the leader of 49 million Kenyans. And after, if you want to ask me my personal opinion,
what is your personal opinion?
After I finish my process, I can talk about my personal opinion. But as the leader of the people of the Republic of Kenya, I represent that which our people are desirous to be. And I have no choice, but that is my position.
Would you publicly say that people who are LGBT, gay members of the Kenyan population should not be discriminated against, should not be violated, should not be abused?
No Kenyan should be abused, should be, mistreated in any particular. Every Kenyan is protected by law, every single Kenyan. But they also must recognize that their freedoms are also must be taken into the entire context of the society that they live in. Because this is not a question of governments accepting or not accepting. This is a question of society, right?
Currently, it's a legal process.
Yes. And that legal process is based on the society that you live in, and that's why laws are made. So, I think that's all I have to say about that particular subject.
Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning.
Why are you gay?
I'm not finished.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Nope.
We need some milk. Call an ambulance.
His
claim is he's biologically fated to be a woman.
What makes him?
I'm glad Pepe is back.
I'm glad she has got.
Can you shake hands before we proceed?
Of course. How are you, Pepe?
I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on, let's go.
Nsaba mukama amaanyi go gayingira omwana wa foto.
Pastor, no.
Kamusabire ko lwaza yakala.
No. Pastor, let's maintain civility on the show. Let's maintain civility. Let's maintain civility. You can see that, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely.
Pastor Semper argues that these are the instruments you use.
These are vegetables.
Yes.
I eat this on
Yes.
my plate.
You eat them on your plate.
Yes.
You don't use them when you're having carnal knowledge.
Absolutely no, and Semper should stop misinforming the public.
Kachona alimba.
You are paid heavily to promote homosexuality in Uganda. What's your reaction?
It is not true. He claims I have a lot of money, I'm wearing fancy clothes and all that stuff. I do not even earn the amount of money he thinks. I do not even earn $100 a month or even annually. I do not make the money that he thinks that we make.
I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent. And Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp squad, baby, for life.
Okay, a carrot with a banana. And I want this young woman to explain to you.
Let's give him a chance.
What does she use for sex? What do they use for sex? What do you use? What do you use for sex? As a man,
Stop
this
insulting my food.
You see, they don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, let's hear from him. Let's hear from Pepe. Pepe,
Why don't you respect yourself?
How do you?
Can you become for now?
No.
Can you become? And let him respond.
Okay, I'll put these ones here. I'll put these ones here to see if she will answer. When you take a man, this is a man's genital, and you insert them into the intestine, okay, they put their genitals into the excretory system. This excretory system is not designed to receive. It is only for exit. Chinechenda bwe bakikulusanya nekiyulika nekitirika omusaayi nekiryoka kitambuza obulwadde. That is for men. For women, what they do is they begin their sexual acts, because she does not have the equipment, they begin to use their lips. So the mouth is used to lick the other person. That's number one. It created orogonorrhea. Many lesbians have orogonorrheas, orosyphilis. Number two, because they don't have the equipment, they begin to use gadgets like bananas. They use carrots. They use bananas. They use cucumbers and other metallized ones, and they put them inside themselves.
Why don't you fight for heteros as well?
What do you mean?
Heterosexuals.
What do you mean? Fight for heterosexuals? What do you mean fighting for
their rights? Yeah, for their rights.
I am a human rights defender. I'm not limited.
Sodome defender.
You are
not limited
for LGBTI.
I am an activist.
Gays, bisexuals, transgender, and intersexuals.
Let me tell you something.
Where's the H?
Human rights. I told you earlier. I am a human rights activist. For this group, there are different people who work on different things. Like he does something different. You know? I do something different.
The final one. don't you think you need to interface so that...
No, I have to pray for this young woman as I read the scripture for her. My daughter, I want to read for you a scripture.
No, I should take charge of this.
No, I want to read for her.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
No,
Pastor, no. I'm afraid you're not going to do this. My guest is not comfortable. No. Well, on that note, we thank you very much. That's all we have for you. Good morning. The continues. All right, on that note, we wind up and that ends the show. Good morning,